I'm Brianna, and welcome so much. I am so excited to be playing along with Christy's Beautiful Life for 30 Days of Sketches. It is the last day of October. It is the 31st. Today, I made the sketch. Secondly, today I am celebrating my 500 subscribers. Thank you so much to all my subscribers and all my viewers. I actually hit this milestone in July, but just took time to process and wanted to celebrate it when I had my sketch. So that's why I waited a little bit. I want to thank Mel W. Scrapping for her encouragement, not only encouraging me to do this sketch, but also for all her encouragement with my channel, and all to my YouTube channel friends that are helping me celebrate this milestone. I will have everybody listed below. I asked that they either do Halloween, because today's Halloween, or monochromatic, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. I love monochromatic. I love color, I love bright color, and I think I'm doing red today. So I made this sketch with a possibility of 4 photos. Now you certainly could do a 4x6 here and a 4x6 here. These pictures are for Father's Day this year. I also, in the sketch, you can see that I did little frames, and I cut them out, and I have them here somewhere. I cut out 4 of them, and they're just kind of delicate, and I just think they'd get in the way and they wouldn't add anything to the papers or to the sketch. So there's that. I did think about maybe doing some, just backing them with frames, and I might do that. I'm not sure right now. I love viewfinders. I love the negative type things. And I've got a little camera up here. I love anything that you can do generally. It doesn't, you can do it for any kind of a layout. So these are fun for me. And I think I'm going to watercolor this and maybe do some splatters on it. 49 and Market has some in different colors. And I've used a lot of my red up in my 49 and Market, but I do have, I've grabbed out the red and the black of something, lots of hearts, some tickets, and some tags. So this is nearby. The other thing I was thinking of doing is a little bit of stamping. I've got a newsprint stamp. It's by Bo Bunny. I've never used it before. It's this nice 5x7 size. And I'm kind of taking inspiration as far as my mixed media. It's not going to look like this. I know it's not going to look like this. I just need a jumping off point. So, a little bit of splatter, a little bit of newsprint. We'll see where we go with that. Who knows? Maybe I'll bring in a stencil. So let's get scrapping. This did not exactly go the way I thought. There is no bright red in here, but that's okay. And the other thing I didn't mention is that, black, gray, and metallics are neutrals, and they don't count for monochromatic. So first I test out what I think are 4 different red colors, and one was pretty purple, and then the other 2 are pink. So the one on the top is the red. And I should probably notate that somewhere so I don't have to figure it out every time I do it. But I water it down with lots of water. I really want to get like a light watercolor, and it ends up probably looking pink, which isn't the worst thing in the world. And I didn't want it dark. I think I was imagining more like spotty, and you'll see me use the brush like trying to make big splatters, and I didn't really get big splatters, but that's okay. When I do mixed media, it's all about experimenting. Here is a Delusions spray, and so I tap that out. Now, some people do think it looks like blood splatter, but this is going to be tucked in. It's going to be just fine. You won't think about blood by the time I'm done with it. I do, and here's with the paintbrush, just trying to get bigger splatters. I did not manage bigger splatters. And then here's my gold and antique gold, and that gives it a little fun shimmer to it. So, and I'll put some of this on the paper later as well. I don't really wait for this to dry. Oh, and I do go on with black too, because you'll see the black in a moment. I don't really wait for it to dry, but I just jump right in and then use Twilight Catherine Pooler ink. Catherine Pooler's ink is nice and juicy, very fun to work with. And I put it down here where you see splatter on the page, and then I will re-ink it, and then I will put it kind of on the other part of the page where that big splatter is, kind of. And I put it on an angle to make it not look exactly like. Could have put it upside down, could have put it sideways, but I just kind of twisted it to get a different look. And then I'm going to lay out my pictures to kind of eyeball where things go. I know that negative is going to go right there, and I want to get them kind of lined up like the sketches. And I will back those on a, oh, there is my wheel. You can see the black. The black, guys, don't tell anybody, but the black reminded me of mold. So I do try to tuck that in, the big black splatters underneath the pictures when I get there. Here's the gold, and I'm splattering that all around, and then I will actually take, I don't often do this, but I'll take it and spray it because, you know, the sketch kind of has those splatters. So that works well. And then I'm going to clean up a little bit. The glass mat is so easy to clean up. And then I will get that negative down. And I go to use my ATG, and it's too wet, and it takes paper right off. So I do use my liquid barely art glue, which is perfect. I just get a little bit of that on, and then I can put it down on my page. You know, and it's drying, but I put those big black splatters at the bottom so that the photo covers it up, because it just, yeah, wasn't appealing to me. So, but I didn't want to do it over either. And that viewfinder is red, but not overly red, and that's kind of what you get with watercolor. So, and it's kind of streaky. Yeah, that's what I wanted to. So I back the photos onto that light gold. It's not a yellowy gold, but I don't know. I call it light gold. So I'll back all the photos onto that. And you really could use 2 4x6s, a portrait and a horizontal one. But I like getting 4 pictures on a page, so I was pretty happy with this. And so here I am backing the photos and then laying them out, and I will overlap like the sketch is to get those all on there. And you just see a little bit of that newsprint on the right, and that's okay. And then I'm going to start with the cluster up in the top left. And so I fishtail banner the one, and then I end up getting some white paper out, fishtailing both sides. And then I'm going to do the same thing as I did with the viewfinder, but I really get the juicier red that I was looking for before, so I'm happy with this. But that's kind of the look I was going for with my with the viewfinder, but it's all good. So splatter that up a little bit. You know, I put the gold splatters on there. I put the black splatters. I splattered the red, which splattered well this time. Everything starts working out. Put a little black, because I did put the black in the other one. And then I'll kind of glue the gold down. It doesn't go all the way. I need it a little bit shorter. It'll look goofy with the smaller one. So I move it over a little bit. Eyeballing it up. And then I think I used, I have these gold letters for my title. It says family. And I think I told you a little bit about this. It is Father's Day. There's a farm that serves pizza and beer. So we were outside with my in-laws and our middle daughter Meredith, my husband, and they also have these big pretzels, and I had Meredith put her hand down so you could see how big the pretzel was. And then the picture on the right is 2 of the girls made my husband some pictures so that they framed them, and they're in his office. So that's the bottom picture. So I go ahead and I use my liquid glue, and I get that other fishtail banner up there, and I get my title down, and then from the same letter sticker sheet there are lots of hearts. So I put a solid heart and a outline heart um, in 3 different clusters. So with the title up in the right hand corner, and then onto those fishtail banners. And then I end up looking for something else to go up onto that banner up there. And in the sketch, you will see it is a camera. And just looking around my desk, I found these LE Studio. I haven't used them at all yet. And there's 3 different size cameras. So that's what I used. And it just worked perfectly. I was so excited there. And then my head gets in the way. So I apologize for that. I'm getting excited. I'm standing up trying to finish up my layout, and I'm almost done. Make sure that you check down below to see everyone that's playing along with my hop. Again, thank you to all my subscribers. Listed below is also the playlist for Christy's Beautiful Life and her 30 Days of Sketches. Check that out. And I will see you again soon for another video.